Nigga, I'm in the truth flame, ass nigga. But they cracker tryna shoot shit my way. 100 damn rides on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn to Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn to Sharface. Yeah, I'm South Beach with this shit, nigga, Miami. Fuck on me. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. I'm always in the field, always dressed to kill, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? But your pussy boy, but you ain't talking about nothing, but you ain't making noise. You ain't on that shit, that shit thought you was. Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? They don't even know that. Shooting at me and I'm a throwback. I don't look back, that's a throwback. No, I don't look sad, cause I'm on that. Boy, get shot at the tough, that's a toe tag. Lame ass cracker don't want the guns on me. But these people wanna know everything. But the booze and the chica. I tell these soft ass boys how to think. But I'm on my grind, let it hang. Yeah, my nutsack on these fuck niggas, but I don't give a fuck what they be hating on, cause I'm up, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? Yeah, all the time a nigga growing. All the time a nigga knowing. Stack it up, keep that bitch flowing. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. Gotta flip the deal, gotta keep the steel, kill a big kid. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm ready for real. Nigga, I'm ready for the war, nigga. But they crackers tryna shoot shit my way. 100 damn rounds on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn to Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn to Scarface. We up here with the scene, nigga, with the Colombians, cutting niggas' heads off and shit. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel. Always just a kid, shoot them up the hill. Gotta keep the steel, not real. Heady boy, I think they talking about. Why X out your rockin' on your sand? On the highway, chasing out the bands. Boy, wanna hate, they don't understand. Boy, wanna hate, soft two cans. Sam, ass nigga. I told you for that nigga, they don't know it. Yeah, chasing out the water, I love that shit. Cause the thrill of the hunt keep me on my shit. Yeah, the dagger on my hip with a stand-up clip. Yeah, motherfucker, we'll kill your ass. We'll motherfucking dissect your ass. Cut a head off, put a body for the buzzers. Matter of fact, fuck them buzzers, nigga. You know we head hunters. We got more dudes. Hey, call nigga Sharface, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah.
You don't have to be at a point in your life where you feel like you're hanging on by a thread to go and speak with a therapist. As a licensed therapist, I often hear people think that therapy is reserved solely for those who have really struggled, right? So those who have had mental breakdowns, had traumatic past, dealt with abuse, lost in the family, or feeling depressed. And well, yes, if you're experiencing any of those things, those are all great reasons to go and see a professional, to always stay grounded and navigate those circumstances. But instead of waiting until all of these things pile up and then you have to unpack all this massive volumes of like trauma.
Fuck, man. No cover, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. Come back now. I thought I'd let you know this brotherhood is a whip, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know. No cover, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know. No, but I never left. Come back now. I thought I'd let you know this brotherhood is a whip, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know. Yeah, you nigga know I'm about to bring the heat, right? Shit, I usually leave the street light. Hey, now I still keep the heat tight. Now nigga on gold like a green light. They say 144, nigga, you can get it. Ain't gotta tell me twice. Tryna stack a couple grand, get on some land, and put us on the feed, in the field with the Warriors. And you know a nigga glorious, but we still keep it G-though. Keep them tools Home Depot. Might hit him with the Rico. Hey, hit the nigga with the Rico. Hey, said they fucked up the rap game. What you
looking at me for? So I know they can't stand me. That's why I keep a Glock handy. My old brandy. Why I'm chillin' with the family. Tell him a real nigga landed. Dressing all back like a bandit. Bitch, I ain't come to play. Bitch, I came to do that. No coward, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. I'm back now. I thought I'd let you know this brotherhood is a whip, and I never let it go. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know. No coward, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. I'm back now. I thought I'd let you know this brotherhood is a whip, and I never let it go. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know. Back, we bought it. Ain't Babylon fault. You know the path a nigga walk. Nigga raised up, now I'm all in. And all I ever wanted was the win in the big body Benz. Now I'm gone in the wind, tryna stack a couple in. Now let's get it in, yeah, let's get it in. About to make the shit tremble. 144, the rebel. About to turn it up a level. Heat the bitch up like lava. And it probably bring a whole armada. And all that we fear is our father. And I'm headed for the top dollars. And ain't none gon' stop me, none gon' stop. No coward, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. I'm back now. I thought I'd let you know this brotherhood is a whip, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know. No coward, no nigga came back down. I thought I'd let you know that I was gone, but I never left. I'm back now. I thought I'd let you know this brotherhood is a whip, and I never let it go. Never let it free. Shit, I kill for my niggas. I thought I'd let you know.
You know, a lot of people think that in order to conceal carry, you're going to need a tactical belt and a set of jeans. Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't.
Yeah. 144 to yeah. Yeah.
But the Rex get to it. Ain't taking no slack, get to it. You take a loss, try to bounce back, but you blew it. Let me show you how to do it. Undisputed, I can prove it. Whoa, we can do it. Nigga, ain't nothing to it. Ain't no cowards, ain't no excuses. Let's get to it. Ay.
I don't care what they talking. All I want is my Porsche. I'ma ride up clean. Look at me. I'm a force. Kill them off like a boss. Nigga, you better stop it. I'm all about my profit. I'm shooting off like a rocket.
Who got to blow these niggas out the water? He go harder, go harder. Steph Curry, fourth quarter. All I got is my niggas. All I fear is my father. All I bring is that slaughter. Bomb on the Pearl Harbor. He ain't real, he alive. If he real, who am I? Now his ass in the fire. UPK till I die. Please don't cross the line. Try to stop and stop trying. Boom shop is my wide. I'm on the grind. Let's get to it. Double time and believe. You ain't harming me, nigga. I brought a whole army of niggas. So I ain't move with precision. Follow every order different. Let's get to it. Make it shit. Get to it. Ain't
truth that I'm speaking. Lot of hate for no reason. Probably don't understand. That's why I got the master plan. And all the power in my hand. And slinging shit on demand. You better watch where you stand. Just get flamed up and ain't changing up for nobody. That warfare, what you know about it? This ain't a rap, this a message. Ain't it will be respected. Fake niggas like a virus. Lot of niggas infected. I came to correct. Bought a whole bunch of soldiers. They move at my discretion. When the rebels hit the entrance, all them niggas hit the exit. Them niggas get to sprinting. I demand your attention. Solid nigga, I ain't folding. Plus you know a nigga hold it. Nigga, look how I'm rolling. Shorty check my demeanor. He smooth, but I'm cleaner. Flow like Aquafina. Hit him, run Serafina. Yeah. I got a dilemma. I'm about to have a baby, but I still want a baby. Let's get to it. Nothing comes to a dreamer. I'm strictly getting it. I'm all about the business. Rock solid and relentless. You came to make friends. I came to make a killing. That's why I'm gon' kill it. Leave these niggas hurting. Antoine Fisher, nigga. Do you need a healing? I know you can hear me. I'm a vet, you a rookie. And Kanye, you a Donald Trump looking pussy. I'm a king, you a cookie. Ain't nothing you can tell me. I'm too ready. Let's get to it, nigga. It's hard to be you in a world you can't trust. They speaking vanity, but they ain't saying much. Got a swag, make a bad bitch blush. My power want perfection, so they keep stumbling, ain't good enough. And plus, I'm stalking revenge. I don't know if it's love or it's lust. You know my bio, I ain't giving up. And if I gotta be corrupt, I can't live it up. But truth is, I need more bucks. I bear arms like a crutch. And if they want beef, we make it cold cut. I ain't your typical nigga. I'm a professional in red form. About to transform to the celestial. This the home of the truth, and that's where it stays. This world trying to manipulate me in the maze. But I gotta get it on in these last days. I'ma do it my way, I ain't trimming my ways. Hey, I'm coming for the glory. Hey, to shake these devils off. He ain't solid, he falls. How I feel when you're real and you're really just the only one. And I know they gon' cross. That's why they still stay about. On this road, on the lonely side, feel when you're real and you're really just the only one. These niggas covered in another spirit. If it ain't authentic, I ain't trying to hear it. Not a word. He brought Molly, I brought brimstone. I got my feet in the ground like the Flintstones. Ready to snap like a wishbone. You get with it or you get blitzed on. I'm a spectacle to him, they don't know what he on. My retribution gon' be sweeter than a honeycomb. And I love my women, they stack dollars for me. Pick up the highs, he like a father to me. He got me swinging like Ray Charles. Do not intertwine me with they flaws, boy. I fly and protect town. Mighty man, nigga, that's word to my stepchild. And shout out to Clockin', I miss you, shawty. But they lords and them angels go and get you for me. Hey, I'm coming for the glory. Hey, to shake these devils off. He ain't solid, he falls. How I feel when you're real and you're really just the only one. And I know they gon' cross. That's why they still stay about. On this road, on the lonely side, feel when you're real and you're really just the only one.
That's why, despite the massive criminality and corruption of the Clintons, the Bidens, the Obamas, and all the rest,
check out my style. I fall from the lane, girl, watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, kick it around in my coupe, me and you just cruising through the town lately. Ask you some questions, girl, do you mind? What will it take to make you mine, please? Tell me be you and we can try. So I spit true, I stay so OD. Check out my style, check out my style. I fall from a lane, girl, watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, kick it around in my coupe, me and you just cruising through the town lately. Ask you some questions, could you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? Tell me, be you, and we can try. So I spit true, I stay so OD. No, I ain't giving up. I made an oath, I ain't giving up. Oh, we on the phone getting spiritual. Then I remix the flow, getting in the check out my style, I fall from my lane, girl, watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, kick it around in my coupe, me and you just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? Told me be you, and we can try. So I spit true, I change the whole thing. Check out my style, I fall from my lane, I just want me put it down, baby. She on the road, kick it around in my coupe, me and you, we just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? Told me be you, and we can try. So I spit true, I change the whole thing. Check out my style, I fall from my lane, girl, just let me put it down, baby. She on the road, kick it around in my coupe, me and you, we just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? Told me be you, and we can try. So I spit true, I change the whole thing. No, I ain't giving up. No, I made an oath, I ain't giving up. Hey, we on the phone getting spiritual, and I remix the flow, getting in the air. Check out my style, I'm far from my lane, girl, just watch me put it down, baby. She on the road, can get around in my coupe, me and you, we just cruising through the town lately. Ask me some questions, girl, do you mind? What would it take to make it mine, please? Told me be you, and we can try. So I spit true, I taste the whole thing. No, I ain't giving up. Hey, I made an oath, I ain't giving up. Whoa, we on the phone getting spiritual, and then I remix the flow, getting in the
One more track, y'all. One more.
But the real answer to your question is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
Come to the deep end, yeah, where it's dark. G-lock like a pit, but a wound like a shark. Black tips on the 5-7 looking like darts. We are not the same. You can tell us apart. Let me slow the flow down. Come on, let's walk. Change the whole game. Let's talk. Look at it now, then look at the start. Look at me now, so why would you start? Swing on me over bars, I slide on. But this ain't a walk in the park. Catch him around shotgun in his will. I bet you I'm sawing it off. Nigga, I'm an Israelite and a gangster, so do not compare me to y'all. You can lose an ear over one of mine. Compare me to Peter, that's all. The smaller you are, the farther you thrown. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Listen for what? You ain't accomplished what you telling me to do. These niggas is off. I keep the commandments, calling the law. It's written in stone, the hands of God. The 3, 5, 7, hold 9, and I'm still beating the odds.
Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. We ain't had to step foot off the porch. When we had the ops outside the door, we just grabbed the pound, they count the asses down, and they ain't come back no more. I ain't even want to sell crack no more. Fiends was calling back and forth. We was in too deep, I couldn't get no sleep. Fiends knocking at the door. I was out late night swimming with the great whites. Had to slang white just to get the pay right. On the block all night to the daylight. Thank the Lord out of the game, cause it ain't right. You don't even know the half that I've been through. Hopefully you'll never ever had to. Street shit get nutty like cashews. It be your own damn niggas that'll blast you. Be you outside stiffer than a statue. They'll blast you like they never met you. That's how they do you. Treat you like they never even knew you. Put that metal through you like voodoo. voodoo. Better keep your feet on land, that's the porch. We out in the street swimming in the deep end with the sharks. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
I know exactly what they want. I know exactly what they want. Just be patient. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me, y'all keep the fame. I want the glory, been that nigga, bitch never ignored me. Rich in spirit, little bitch can't afford me. Day one static, fix it with a 4G, red beam on it. You think I'm recording, kick in front doors, you try to backdoor me. We are not a gang, bitch, we an army. Book a den, you know I don't tell stories. Keep it 100 in enlightenment, you niggas fake. Baby K name Adonis, mini Drake. Clip curl, but somehow I can shoot straight. Insta clip, I can shoot 4 minutes straight. Turn this to the Super Bowl if I need to. I can hit your chief up with an eagle. Set you up on the score, but they lied to you. Why you letting them niggas mislead you? My name is my name, power, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. You won't see it coming, I move like a crook, a thief in the night, so watch what you put, my aim precise. These bullets 12 inches long, a block away I could take off the foot. Don't ask me no questions if you know my stance, bitch I'm the man, so thanks in advance. They mean a rifle on top of a tripod. If they ever tell you I was taking, I run up on me, but I'm way too advanced. Spinning with choppers, turn you into a fan. Can show you the steps, but won't hold your hands. They thought they could stop me, it ain't go as planned. How I get this far? Cause I took a chance. Really got ranked, keeping it a band. This ain't what you think, better think again. This ain't what you think, you better think again. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. With the war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all, y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all, y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all, y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all, y'all created this monster.
Hey, check it out. This is Mic Check, 1 2 1 2, episode 10. You know what I'm saying? And we up in here. We're dime strong up in here. And you know what I'm saying? Whoever's up in here, you know what I'm saying? Give me a 1 if I'm coming in clear. Give me a 1 if you hear anything funny, any static, bubbling, you know what I'm saying, any echoes, just type of one. Just type of one. All right. All right. That means I'm good. That means I'm good. So what's going on, y'all? Y'all know what's going on in the world today? Y'all know what's going on in the world today? Nothing but chaos, man. Nothing but chaos. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into a couple of stories, and then we're going to get into the mic check. I only got 2 stories today. I'm going to try to get this done within an hour's time. You know what I'm saying? But we got 2 stories for you today, man. You know what I'm saying? The first story, we're going to talk about this convoy that, you know, our oppressor feels like he needs to do to the migrants, to the brothers and sisters that's struggling where they from, mainly because of the oppression they gave. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it. We're going to get in with it. We're going to also talk about, I'm going to play a video. I'm going to play a video and give you a little understanding on what's going on with the video, you know what I'm saying? And it's about how Black women are dying at twice the rate of our oppressors' daughters in these hospitals when they're pregnant. At twice the rate. And it's sad. It's sad, and it's something that has to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? It's something that definitely has to come to an end. And in fact, I think I might start off with that first. Bear with me one second. We're going to get it popping right now.
Allison Bryant, an obstetrician at Mass.
All right. How many of y'all able to hear that? If y'all are able to hear that little bit she just said, let me know. Let me make sure it came in clear. One in the chat if you heard it, 2 if you did not. All right. Don't worry, I ain't posting the chat today. I don't post the chat during mic check. If it was class, I'll post it. But about to play this video.
Research shows Black women in Massachusetts are dying at more than double the rate of white women during delivery.
Here to answer questions is Dr. Allison Bryant, an obstetrician at Mass General Hospital. Dr. Bryant, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, you specialize in treating high-risk mothers. What can you tell us about the problems you're seeing right now?
Yeah, thanks. I'd love to take the opportunity first to maybe reframe the narrative a little bit and focus on sort of the resilience and joy that is Black birth and birth in the Commonwealth, because certainly for patients, more often than not, birth is a happy and healthy event for them and their families. But that said, as you mentioned, relative to other individuals, Black people are more likely to get sick or even die during pregnancy, during delivery, or in the year after birth. And things that we sometimes see are things like diseases of the heart. So cardiovascular disease is the #1 cause of death amongst Black individuals.
Now let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about that. Cardiovascular disease, right? Cardiovascular. It's something that our oppressor. It's something that our oppressor basically is putting on us. And y'all like to say we need to take care of ourselves. We need to eat better. We need to do this, do that. And you're absolutely right. We are partially to blame for it, but you got to look deeper into the situation that we are in. Like, for example, our diet, for example. We eat things that cause cardiovascular issues like these shellfish, like crab, shrimp, lobsters. We eat pork that causes cardiovascular issues. We eat this. You know why? Because this stuff is a plentiful, and we feel like we are keeping up with the Joneses when we're eating the shellfish. We feel like we are in the upper echelon of society when we're eating those bugs. And it's due to the way our oppressor makes us think. Our oppressor forces these things on us. You know what I'm saying? Pork is the cheapest meat you can buy. Pork is cheap, cheaper than chicken. Now, I don't know if y'all seen the price of chicken wings, but chicken wings are not cheap anymore. Pork is cheap, so we buy pork. We can eat pork all day, and now we got cardiovascular issues. The problem is we're breaking God's laws. Every time we break God's laws, the punishments are more on us than our enemies. You know what I'm saying? We end up number. We're not the only. We don't even eat pork more than any other race. But why are we number one in cardiovascular issues? Maybe we should work out more. Well, maybe we should. Maybe we should work out more. But guess what? There's this thing called life. Brothers and sisters are in debt, got bills to pay. We are struggling to make ends meet. We ain't got time to be in the gym, you know, running and doing all that as much as we would like to. As much as we would like to, the majority of us just got to deal with life, deal with the children, deal with family, deal with a whole bunch of issues that keep us away from physical activities. You know what I'm saying? So cardiovascular issues, then you got the smoking, you know what I'm saying? Smoking and all types of drug use messes up your cardiovascular issues too. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing? How you doing? Shalom, 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 sis. Shalom. The smoking also messes up our cardiovascular issue too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to get further into this video. You know what I'm saying? Let's go a little further.
We also see a lot of mental health disorders. So things.
Mental health disorders. Y'all know that plagues our community bad too. That's one of the curses, man. That's one of the curses right there.
Like depression, suicide, substance use disorder, and overdose as the #1 cause in many groups, including American Indian and Alaska Natives.
Like, peep that. Now, let's be honest. Who uses drugs more than Black and Hispanic people? Damn near everybody. Opium is the #1 drug in Asia, which is basically a heroin that they smoke. It's like a tar form that they smoke, and it's like heroin. Who's on drugs the most in America? It ain't Black people. But why are we dying from it the most? Because we are breaking God's laws. We are breaking God's laws. Oh, I know you a girl, sis. I know you, girl. I said, sis, you know what I'm saying? I could tell by the pic you're a girl. But shalom, though, sis. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? We need to understand that we need to start following God's laws so we can stay away from those type of issues. You know what I'm saying? It's not that difficult to beat this situation we're going through. It's not that difficult at all. You know what I'm saying? All we need to do is stop following our enemies, stop doing what they do, and start doing what we were meant to do. Start being who we were meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
And then there are things like complications at the time of delivery, like bleeding, that may be sort of higher amongst other groups. So those are some of the things that we're seeing clinically that make us worried about risk.
The state is encouraging more women, especially in communities of color, to hire doulas during pregnancy. What's the benefit?
Yeah, doulas really are an amazing part of the birth workforce. So doulas are individuals that are trained as professional support people for pregnant people and birthing individuals. And they provided sort of much needed support and guidance, and in some cases are really helpful in communication between families and their care teams. And so we know that evidence shows that continuous labor support, and specifically doulas, may be associated with a lower chance of having a C-section, shorter labors, and really a better experience for patients and their families.
Like, that's something I encourage a lot of Black, Hispanic, and Native sisters to become. Become a doula. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a doula is lucrative because there's not many of them out there. So you could get many clients at this rate. You might be able to start up some type of doula firm because you can't be a doula to everybody. So you might be able to get a bunch of girls, a bunch of sisters together and become a doula and help these children, help these women birth these children in a safe environment. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these sisters are misdiagnosed due to these doctors and their misdiagnosis. They front as if these diagnoses are genuine and they're not a setup. Now they're set up. You know, these sisters probably have low iron deficiency, and you don't set them up with the proper amount of prenatal iron pills. And now these women are bleeding to death during birth. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole bunch of ways that these doctors try to kill Black, Hispanic, and Native women. So I urge you, brothers, all you Black, Hispanic, and Native men, if you got a woman pregnant, if you got her pregnant, I don't care how you feel about her. If you got her pregnant and you know that the baby's yours, you don't even got to know. Just be a gentleman and just go to the joint with her. Go to those visits with her. Because the image of a Black man being by her side makes it a little safer for her, because the doctors are least likely to fugazi a sister and deceive a sister when there's a man that's supporting her. We call our sisters Eve for a reason, because they are nigh unto Eve, which means naive. They are very close to Eve. They are very close to Eve. They are naive. They are able to accept anything that is told to them. They are easy to be gained by doctors all the way to drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to this video. I'm going to finish it up.
Doulas come at a cost. So traditionally, doulas have been available sort of at out-of-pocket costs. There's a lot of variation, but maybe on the average of $1,000 to $3,000. But now, as you said, Mass Health is actually covering some of the reimbursement of the cost of doulas, and some programs like ours at Mass General Brigham are endeavoring to provide low or no-cost doulas to individuals.
That certainly would be so helpful. We've also talked about midwives, too. What is the difference between a doula and a midwife?
Yeah, so unlike doulas, midwives are actual clinicians who provide care during pregnancy or at the time of birth or postpartum, and some of them provide well woman care or contraception. And midwives are expert in normal and low-risk births and are going to be an incredibly important part of building solutions that sort of reduce poor outcomes. So I can't say enough about midwives and their positive impact on our patients.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Allison Bryan, an obstetrician at Mass General Hospital. Great information.
Like, I don't know if you understood that, but midwives, that's another thing I promote for our sisters to do. Being a midwife is a good career too, you know what I'm saying? You're part of the medical field, you know what I'm saying? But it's a little more than a doula. Doula is more of a support for the woman that's giving birth. You're more of a support. You know what I'm saying? You're there for advice and support. But all in all, it's dangerous out here for Black women. You know what I'm saying? There is trouble when they're giving birth. You know what I'm saying? There's issues when they're giving birth, man. They could lose their lives. They could lose the baby's lives. You know what I'm saying? All simple fact is because we're not following God's law. It all connects. I don't know if you see it or not, but it all connects. God's laws are very simple. And it all boils down to us looking out and taking care of each other. That's why I support people to become doulas and midwives. It's a beautiful thing. We got a few doulas and midwives in the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those sisters right there, because they're looking out for Black women that may be struggling. You know what I'm saying? That might have issues. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go to the other story. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I really did X out of that. Bear with me a sec. Let me get back to where I was at. There's a news article I'm going to read, which is talking about the problems that's going on at this border. Yeah, I just noticed I'm in the picture. That's crazy. Yo, bear with me one sec. I find that funny. I might actually share this too. I find it funny. I hate taking photos too. But Pete, we got the brother in his own group, to help promote, merchandise selling. And look at me in the background. That's just me right there. I'm just in the background chilling, like, I be found in the most precarious positions, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That joint right there is funny. That joint is funny as can be. But bear with me 1 second. I find that all I had to do is press this. Bang bang. All right, this is inside the Business Insider. It's inside the Business Insider, right? Let me share. Oh, I never even shared the screen. Wow. No, I do not have an account. No, how do I skip out of that? Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me 1 second. While they stop being difficult, just let me read the article. All right, I'm going to read the article through my phone. Because they being difficult as can be right now. I'm going to read the article through my phone. All right, so bear with me 1 second. Oh, the water for that, sis. All right, this is the Business Insider, right? And the devil's working right now, man. But I ain't gonna give up. I'm gonna find this article. There it is. All right, now I got it up. Took a little fighting, man. All right. I don't know if y'all can see it. All right, I'm about to read it. A convoy calling themselves God's Army plans to head to Texas border to stop migrants from entering the U.S. This is in the Business Insider. So you got a group of radicals, planning on hitting the U.S. border to stop migrants from coming in. Let's take a guess what race these radicals are. Take a guess. I mean, you got some uninformed black people who are against the migrants coming in, but they don't know no better. They just follow our oppressor just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But let me continue. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. You know, ISUPK Boston on Facebook. We out here, all right? But let me continue. A convoy is heading to the southern border to stop migrants from entering the United States. The group's leader described their tactics as domestic internal defense. What does that mean? I do not know. That sounds like they're taking on a militia attitude, a militia aspect to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. It is not clear what the group plans to do once they reach the border. So they don't even know exactly this group's intent. This group is going to hit the border with no incident. Nah, this is not a black group. This is a purely Caucasian group. I'm pretty sure you might have a couple of us sprinkled in, but it's a Caucasian group called God's Army. When the truth is, there's only one army that belongs to God, and that is the brothers of the ISUPK. The men of the ISUPK, we are truly God's army. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue. A convoy of hundreds of people plans to head to the Texas border to stop migrants crossing into the country from Mexico. So just the one stop of Mexico, they got hundreds of people planning to stop the migrants from coming in. The group called Take Our Borders Back is organizing on Telegram. So on Telegram, there's a group called Take Our Borders Back. It now has more than 1,600 followers. I don't know if you know about Telegram. Telegram's a new group. I'm on it. I'm on Telegram. I don't know what the hell it does, but all I do is got people that's on my contact list that is a part of Telegram. I don't know exactly what Telegram does, but I guess it's like some app where people who think alike could get together and meet up. One of the group's organizers described them as God's Army. Is planning call according to Vice. Vice is a channel. Vice is a cable channel, right? This is a biblical monumental moment. Okay, I can't swear on YouTube, right? The dude said it's a biblical moment. Them stopping the migrants from coming in is a biblical moment, right? Let's continue. Monumental moment that's been put together by God. One organizer said per Vice. Like, he might have a point. He just don't understand whose side God is on. And I hate to inform all these people, but those people that are crossing the border that are of a so-called Hispanic or Negro descent, believe me, the majority of the people that are crossing over are not of Negro and Hispanic descent. The majority are actually of East Indian or Asian descent. That's why your black neighborhood is getting filled up with a lot of East Indians and Asians. Have you noticed an influx of that going on in Quincy? Is almost a whole Asian city now. Quincy is almost nothing but Asians. They definitely trying to take over Dorchester. They trying to take over Dorchester. You got to sprinkle them in Roxbury. East Indians are all up in Quincy too, along with the Asians. Like, yo, the majority of these migrants are not us anyway. You know what I'm saying? But God is with them who are being criminalized and basically villainized by this migration. Hispanics and Negroes, such as the Haitians, are being villainized of this migration. Everybody looks at the migrant problem, and when they see a Hispanic or when they see a Haitian, they're gonna look at them as the problem. But when they see a Asian or East Indian, they're just gonna look at them as immigrants that probably got a green card. When they don't. I'm guaranteeing you at least about 80 to 85% of these people do not have a green card. They don't even have a visa. They have nothing. They have nothing. Guaranteeing you. But let's continue with it. Another said, hold on. Another said, we are besieged on all sides by dark forces of evil. So he's calling our brothers and sisters of Hispanic and Negro descent dark forces. I'm pretty sure that's a tie to skin tone on top of that. But that is actually a biblical reference. And he spews more biblical references also. Let's continue. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons of God. It is time for the remnant to rise, they said. Now, these dudes are coming in forces to the border to stop people from entering. How is that keeping peace? How is that keeping peace? See, this is the smoke and mirrors our enemy likes to show. He likes to make it seem like he is all about peace, 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 when war is in his mouth. War is sitting on his taste buds. All he tastes, all he has a hunger for is our blood. That's it. That's what our enemy wants, and that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. Pete Chambers, a lieutenant colonel organizing the group, has claimed he was a Green Beret. He explained the group's plans while speaking to conspiracist Alex Jones on his InfoWars show on Thursday. Like, this is like Alex Jones, he's like the leader of GMS. He's a conspiracy theorist. And this dude was on Alex Jones' show, which is called InfoWars. Alex Jones was such a conspiracy theorist, he was kicked off of YouTube. Alex Jones was such a conspiracy theorist that that elementary school that got shot up in Connecticut was suing him. The families of that shooting, that school shooting in Connecticut, sued him and won for millions or billions or something like that because he was discrediting the shooting. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. That's what Green Berets do. Unconventional warfare is our bread and butter. Now we're doing domestic internal defense, Chambers says. And I need to understand it on what exactly is domestic internal defense. I need some understanding on that. What does that mean? What does domestic internal defense actually mean? I don't even understand what that means. But that's what they say they're doing by confronting our brothers and sisters at the border. That's what they plan on doing. And I don't even know what it means. But I'm pretty sure there's guns involved. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's guns involved. Let's get with it. Let's continue. What gets us to the enemy quickly is to find, fix, and finish, exploit, analyze, and disseminate, Chambers said, referring to a military process. You hear this? He has a military plan. Remember, he's military trained. He's a Green Beret. He has a military plan to deal with our brothers and sisters at the border. Let's continue. That's what we did in Syria when we took out ISIS really quick. So the same thing that they did is took out ISIS, which wasn't really quick. Let me mind you, that joint was like about a good 10 years. ISIS did not fall quickly because ISIS was putting some people down. ISIS did not fall quickly, so he's lying about that. But you know our enemy, he likes to make himself look and sound good at any cost, right? Let's continue. He said the group would work with sympathetics, members of law. Hold on, let me read that again. He said the group would work with sympathetic members of law enforcement who he described as constitutionally sound. So they got some, okay, let me put it like this. Let me tell you how I hear this when I read it. There's some people in that Texas law enforcement who may be constitutionally sound, but they're not logically sound. They're not psychologically sound. They're just constitutionally sound. That means they have the right to carry guns, but guess what? They're also radical. They're radical, and they're more likely to use that gun than somebody who is mentally sound would. But they're psychologically sound, and they're members of law enforcement. So basically, these people are on edge. They are on edge. They're radicalized. They already got a thought in their head. And they go into that border to stop Black and Hispanics from crossing it. I'm pretty sure those Asians will get by it with no issues. I'm pretty sure those East Indians will get by it with no issues. I'm pretty sure those Eastern Europeans, like those Ukrainians and those Slovakians and all those other Ekins, you know what I'm saying, will get through with no issue. None. But they will lay some Black and Hispanics down. We're the threat. We are their enemy, and we need to recognize that. We need to recognize that we are not their friend, and they are not ours. They are not our allies. Yes, you too, Black man. You worried about these people crossing the border. You worry about these people crossing the border. For what? For what? Well, you think they're going to take your jobs? They don't want to hire you anyway. Well, you think they're going to get benefits that you can't? You can't get those benefits now. You think you're going to get them later? They're going to slow down reparations. Look, reparations is a pipe dream. It will never happen. It will never happen. So why are you mad at these brothers and sisters that's crossing the border? Let them. Let them. Let them. I'm going to shoot my hardest to do what the brothers of the ISUPK did in New York. I want to feed and clothe the migrants that come to Boston. I want to help them out. You know why? Because they need our help. They need to know that there's brothers and sisters out here who support them, who got their back, that they are not outsiders, because this land was literally theirs before our oppressor came and took it, before we was enslaved on it. So nah, let them come. Let them come. I ain't mad about it. I'm not mad at all. In fact, I support it. I support it. All you single so-called Black sisters, you see a Hispanic brother out there and you find, you get a little fancy with him, you know what I'm saying? Marry that brother. Help him get his papers. Help him get his papers. Every brother out there, you see a sister, you know what I'm saying, that can barely speak English, but you fancying her, she fancying you, marry that sister. Help her get her papers. Help them become citizens so they don't have to join the military, because that's the real reason why they letting them in. World War III is around the corner. It's about to turn up. You see what's going on out there. It's about to turn up even on this land. The war will get to America. It's about to turn up. And you know what they want? They want all the migrants in here. And they're going to tell them, yo, for you to become an American citizen, you have to join the military. They're going to put them in the front lines where they mostly would die while their sons and daughters are in the back lines or in the office somewhere. While the Black and Hispanic are on the front line dying. Let me tell you something. I don't care what they offer you. Black and Hispanic should not be joining their military, period. Because you are just a pawn in it in the first place. You're just a pawn to die for a country that does not care about you or yours. So why you want to join their military? Explain that to me. Why? So you could get a school grant? Ain't no guarantee you coming out of this war alive to get a school grant. And why you got it? Yo, you serve like back in the day, those who served in military were honorable men. All they had to do was serve in the military. When they died, their families were taken care of. When the wars were over, they didn't have to do nothing. They lived in luxury. They were relaxed. They were chill. All they had to do was train and train others. That's how a military should be. A military shouldn't have to go to war and come here and get a job. Come here and get a job, man. They sacrifice their life, but that's America for you. And you want to join that. You want to go through all that, and it's going to be a problem. You're going to go through all that, and it's going to be an issue. And you're going to, how may I put it? You're going to hate it. You're going to hate it. You're going to absolutely hate it. You know what I'm saying? You gave your life for a country that don't care about you. You come back from a war, probably lost a limb or two, and you got to come back, struggle to get any type of aid or help. That's how America treats its military. Like they are nothing. They treat them like they are nothing. Y'all got to claw, scratch, and fight for whatever veterans benefits y'all can get. I understand. But yeah, I'm going to end it right there. Yo, we're going to go to one more thing. We're going to finish it off with a quick mic check. We're going to go to one of these interviews we did while we on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Let me find a good one. Let me find a good one. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day I should put camp speakers up here as a mic check too. I might should do that. All right, I got one. All right, bear with me one sec.
Okay. So where do you stand on the matter? What side do you...
And be a Palestinian citizen.
Okay. So where do you stand on the matter? What side do you,
I'm not picking a side. I'm not picking a side.
Okay. There's also a genocide going on in Congo right now that no one's talking about. So I'm not picking a side. There's fucking genocide going on in the United States right now. So it's like I'm not really picking a side.
Okay. So where
I picked a short due to the time, but I picked a short. But the brother was asked a very simple question. He was asked, who do you stand with, Palestine or Israel? He said he ain't picking a side. He wanted to bring up the genocide that's going on in the Congos, but he kind of glazed over it. And then he said, there's a genocide going on in America right now, and he's speaking the truth. He's speaking the truth. There's a genocide. Our enemy wants us dead. Why do we care about Israel? Why do we care about Palestine? We shouldn't care about either. Neither one of them are beneficial. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to end it with that. And with that, shalom, Israel, man. Don't forget to pay your tithes, man. Passover coming up April 20th. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. I don't care if I got to walk. I don't care if I got to crawl. I don't care if I got to skip. I don't care if I have to ride on a freaking chihuahua. I will get there. You know what I'm saying? And with that, shalom. Pay that $200 Passover fee.